For 10,000 years, the Imperium has endured through a delicate balance. Now, the rising stars of House Lykos may have the key to ultimate power.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us for session 7 of Apostates of Dune, our Dune Adventures in the Imperium actual play here on the Happy Jacks RPG Network. To find all the sessions of this game, visit happyjacks.org/apostates of Dune, and find all of the shows on the Happy Jacks Network, visit happyjacks.org. My name is Adam. I use they, them pronouns, and I am the storyteller, game master, something like that, whatever it is for this system. I think it's just game master, but that's me. I am creating all kinds of horrible things for these lovely 4 players to experience. Speaking of horrible things, we have a content warning that we do have some violence, sexuality, and adult themes. There is also a significant amount of psychological trauma and manipulation, gaslighting, things of that sort. So if those things are triggering for you, you might not enjoy our game. If all that's good for you and lots of fun, then stick around. We're going to have a great time. We use safety tools here at Happy Jacks. We have an X card that we can use. We've also had lines and veils discussions, and we do regular check-ins. We have open table policy, and all kinds of other things. If you don't use safety tools at your home game, we highly encourage you to start. It's a great way to make sure everybody is feeling safe and having a good time and can focus on the fun of the story and not dredging up our individual traumas. Let's see. And speaking of individual traumas, let's introduce our players. Let's start with Kai.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kai. I use he, they, and she pronouns, and I am back playing Helenus Lykos, who's having a great time, who uses he, they pronouns. And they're in a bit of a pickle right now.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, they are an heir
Yeah.
of House Lykos, and they're still being treated like this, to be clear. And they are also Swordmaster of Ginas, being blatantly disrespected by a bunch of Peace's little soldiers.
Yeah.
Anyways.
They're going to find out.
They are doing the fuck around part of this. For sure.
They absolutely
Yes.
are.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to Joey.
Hi, everybody. I am your friendly neighborhood, equivocated, never mind, I fucked it up. Bene Gesserit.
Oh.
Look, it's week 7, y'all. Oh. I was going for Bendy Gesserit, and I couldn't get the load of in time.
Bendy Jester?
Yeah, like an approximated gestation period was the...
I get you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. Not all of them are going to be winners. Anyway, I am Cassandra Lykos, the Bene Gesserit of House Lykos, and I'm in danger.
You are in danger.
You're in
danger, girl. Mine's an obvious one. Yours is
I have
bad.
stranger danger.
Yeah.
Iser told me there was candy in his van.
Yeah.
There probably is,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Who are you with candy in your van?
Well, hi everybody. I'm CADave, and I'm playing Iser Nasoh, the Spymaster / head assassin / delightfully terrible person, Mentat, that is currently, unbeknownst to him, being impersonated by someone to kidnap a member of the family that he works very hard to protect. So it's not going to go well for that person. As long as they don't get away. So we'll have to see.
Never mind the attempted murder right in front of you. And
Yes.
other kidnapping.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, that's kind of handled.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's on it. Anyway.
This is obvious.
Yeah.
That's not my department.
Yeah.
Obvious is not your department.
No. That's security.
Yeah. Yeah. Security, spies and assassins, two different
Yeah,
fields.
yeah.
Yeah.
Completely different.
Yeah.
You don't call the police if you want to assassinate a target,
It's true.
right? Well, I guess you could in the evil that exists out there, but no.
Okay for Canley.
Oh no!
I got Dave.
God, that dialogue.
I like it. Because immediately you set my whole mind running through the film.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. And
All right. I'm Michelle, Mishuler, Mish something. And I am playing Imperial Lykos. We both use she, her pronouns. And my boyfriend might be dying. I don't know. So
Relax, Juliet. You've known him for 3 hours.
Oh my God.
Wow.
We're doing great.
Oh,
love it.
okay. So, all right. See, we have this wacky zany intro so that when we get all serious and difficult, then you will be able to enjoy it all the more. You will see the vast range that we possess.
Real.
So, quick recap. Last time on Apostates of Dune, Cassandra was treated to a vision by a Reverend Mother of the Bene Gesserit who shared the essentially a prophecy that Cassandra could be part of the link of making sure her family keeps learning and enlightenment and scientific progress going for humanity when the coming abomination worm becomes emperor. So, no pressure. Cassandra then went out with Helenus to dance the night away and try and forget that she's important, while Helenus decided to drink the night away, trying to remember that he's lonely.
Oh.
Yes. Pyrrha, meanwhile, was having fun, flirtatious tour of the lower city by her new beau, Revis, who took her to the noodle bar and all the seedy places and was
Like you do on the
Yes.
first date.
Right, exactly. Take you to the fun spots. And, she's a rich girl who's never been never been down in the alleyways.
True.
Yeah. And Iser, meanwhile, was having a little fun adult
Yeah.
times himself. And
gotta relax sometimes.
yeah. Met an agent of the Imperium in the Spice Den who promised you that if you meet her at a specified location tomorrow morning, she will connect you with somebody who can help with the security needs that you are wanting for the imminent arrival of the leaders of House Lykos, Zaid and Viscount Zaid and Viscountess Chimora, who are on their way here to take part in the public funeral procession of your older brother Odysseus and his family, who were murdered when your yacht blew up.
Or super yacht.
Yes, your super yacht.
Let's be clear.
Yes.
Or top of the line ridiculous super yacht.
Exactly, yeah.
They better be bringing another one.
Right.
Otherwise we're gonna have to take like public transit.
I don't think we have non-super yachts.
Right.
Right, yeah. They're all pretty amazing. This was just the newest amazing one.
They'll have theirs,
Mhm.
but what about us?
How are we getting home? We can't, I don't know, ride with them.
Yeah.
Like a field hand?
Right. Have to sleep in steerage?
Listen,
Um,
I got a non-employee bunk.
that's
on the
right.
way
That's
here.
right.
It was very exciting.
It's lovely. Yeah. Somebody in chat noted that Pyrrha's family issued boyfriend.
Yes.
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 Which is great. A boy ployee.
Boy.
Nice.
I didn't say it out loud.
Yes.
Poor Revis.
Poor Revis.
I'm
I'm sure he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be okay. I'm going to be okay too, and obviously I know exactly what my whole opening right says,
Yeah.
because it's just, right here, right in front of me. But we're going to begin now. So we've got all our sillies shaken out, and we are ready to jump back into the danger. Winds howl and sands whip across the dunes, blackening our sight as they slip through the hourglass. Then there is darkness. A voice calls out to us through the past and the future. The mystery of life isn't a problem to solve, but a reality to experience. And now there is light. Bright lights flashing in Pyrrha's eyes as she looks into the green eyes of Revis, whose eyes have gone wide as the knife that was thrown by this mysterious silver-eyed assassin connects. And you feel his body just kind of tense up as he grabs hold of you, and you don't see it, but you kind of feel him sort of lurch forward a little bit, and you hear this almost a thunk as the knife buries itself into his back. He grabs hold of you and says, "Stay behind me," and pulls out his sword to turn and face the attacker. Yeah.
I'm like, what?
And as he turns, and Iser, you see this as well. This knife is buried like almost to the hilt in his shoulder, in the back of his shoulder. Let's say it's his right shoulder. He pulls out his sword in his left hand and turns to face the assassin. What do either of you do?
I mean, I guess I stay behind him, right? But I do let my stiletto drop from my sleeve, so
okay.
just
Yeah.
in case.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Iser, do you want to do anything?
I'm going to steer my hunter killer probe into this assassin,
Okay. All right.
which I know is a problem.
No, go for
But-
it. Listen.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. So, why don't you give me a? Let's see. I believe this would probably be a. I'm gonna say it's a battle roll actually, because you're
Okay.
using this in combat with somebody who is
Trained.
trained to avoid problems.
Yeah, that's great.
And yeah,
But I gotta try. That's
yeah.
the point.
You gotta try.
Because I'm also not gonna run up and engage a swordsman
Yeah. Right.
with nothing.
No. Okay.
I'm gonna hug him.
It's light.
Just
Yeah. Come here, just give me a hug.
it's fine. Just
Shh. Don't mind this needle. Does this smell like chloroform to you? I said we got our sillies out, and I am not obeying tone.
I battle in duty, I feel
Yes.
would make sense.
Oh, and this will be, I'm going to say this is difficulty 3.
Okay.
How's that looking for you?
I am going to spend my last determination
Okay.
because I know my responsibilities.
Yes.
Makes sense that would make that automatic 2 success on one die. So then I just need a success on the other.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's much more plausible.
Yes. You can do it.
Yes.
Got it?
I did. So that's 3 successes.
Nice.
Woo.
Okay.
Not any extra because I didn't have a battle. I don't have any focuses that
Right. Yeah.
would help.
Yeah. Does it have any kind of like description on the gear for the Hunter Seeker, or is it just narrative stuff?
You've got the book.
Oh. I do. This one.
Oh yeah, wait a minute.
I'm like, I was reaching for my bag and I was like, oh no, wait.
Nope.
No.
Your book is elsewhere.
Let's see.
And I can't bring the digital one because my daughter demands art time on my iPad
Got it. Yeah.
in the evenings.
Oh, they have the assets split up by like whether it's
Yeah.
espionage, personal, or intrigue, and I
Let me
don't
see
know
if it's in
which.
here.
I believe it's espionage.
Let's see.
Probably have it right here.
Let's-
Hunter Seeker. Hunter
Oh.
Seekers are brutal, effective weapons of assassination. Blah 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 blah. Remote operated, short range, and stealthy are their
Yeah.
keywords.
So those would have been traits that make it possible to use here.
Yep.
Why I am not seeing this in the index.
It is under espionage.
I go from flip dart to intelligence.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I think it might be under one of the like sub parts of it because of the way it's listed on here. It's listed only under espionage, but I think it's like
Weird.
uh
Yeah. Okay.
assassination tools or something like that. I think there's a section that's like specifically weapons for espionage.
Weapons for this. Okay. Well, let's see. So what does it normally do narratively?
I mean,
Is it-
narratively,
they're-
it's
They're designed
you
to
get it locked onto somebody and then it speeds up.
Yeah.
Like it'll hover slowly, quietly, silently, and then when you get it aimed at a target and
Yeah.
you hit the send button, it does that full
Yeah.
acceleration just to thump into somebody.
Yeah.
It's probably full of a poison,
Okay.
I'd assume.
It's under weapons.
It's on brand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Under
I mean-
espionage assets weapons on page 206.
So weird. Okay, I don't know.
I don't believe, when I looked at it, I don't
Yeah.
believe it had any stats.
No, there's
for,
no
like,
stats.
damage.
No, yeah.
I've read you everything there is to know.
Yeah, this book is awesome, but it's not it doesn't give a lot of stats for things. So okay. Okay, you said you got 3 successes?
3 successes.
Okay. I'm going to do a roll here. Okay. So oh, hey, that's pretty great. All right. So I'm thinking that the Hunter Seeker, it flies out, it recognizes that he has a shield,
Mhm.
detects that,
Right.
and
They are designed for that, too.
Right,
Yeah.
and it zips up and he senses it just as it's about to go into his neck and brings his hand up instead so that it sinks into the back of his hand.
Mhm.
And he just you you see him just kind of like grab. I think he like yanks his glove off and just like wraps it around his hand and does this like makeshift tourniquet.
Okay.
And you can see the veins in his hand starting to blacken from the poison. But it doesn't take him out, but he's got both hands occupied right now.
It makes it a lot harder to be a swordsman.
It
That's
sure
great.
does.
I'll take that. That's
Yeah. Yeah. So so I'm gonna say basically he's losing his weapons assets.
Great.
So okay. And I think his having to focus reaction on that is going to be that's his action. That's the opposing side action. So let's see. Do I want to keep the initiative? No, I'm going to let you guys have it. So go back to one of you. Any one of you can take an action. You want?
We're both pretty screwed, so.
Right.
Yeah, that's all right.
So I'm going to. I'm trying to play this so it's not like I'm trying to metagame that Joey knows that it's not Iser.
Yeah.
But I feel like the fact that Helenus is on the ground getting dogpiled,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm just gonna struggle. She's gonna like, I can't leave him. We have to help him.
I don't know, but I think it would probably be unusual that I would take just one of you.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Without just being like, oh, abandoned ship, they'll figure it out.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
They are.
When are you doing understand roll?
Okay. I know that I have danger sense going off already, but is that gonna be a thing that I can?
No, I'm going to continue to say that's not helping you here.
Okay.
Because everything is danger.
All right, let's do understand in truth.
Yes, I think that makes sense.
Okay.
And your, you're going to need. You're going to need multiple successes. I'm going to say it's going to become a long-term contest to figure out for sure. You're going to be rolling up against this person's discipline skill.
Okay.
Actually, no, it's their. No, I'll say it's their discipline skill, which is pretty high. But this will give you a start on maybe figuring out that this is not what it appears to be.
Okay. Danger sense, you said no. With the information that Iser just gave me about how we normally would act, would make etiquette.
Etiquette. I feel like that's more for like social interaction.
No, I think I'm just.
Yeah. However, I will say your hyper awareness
Mm-hmm.
does come into play here. That's a trait, right?
Yeah, it's a talent.
A talent. Yeah. What is it? Read to hyper awareness for?
Whenever you spend momentum to obtain information about the current situation, your current location, or a person you can currently observe, you may ask 2 questions for the first point of momentum spent. Further, the limits of what you would be able to notice do not apply to you for any questions.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to say that does make it possible for you to possibly see through what's going on here.
Okay.
So, yeah. So let's go ahead and roll. You want a large number of successes if you want to spend anything or buy anything to.
I have nothing to spend or buy.
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
have no momentum.
You can spend. You can give me threat.
yeah.
Look, I'm gonna give you a lot of threat.
A little bit.
Also in the game.
God.
Oh, that's gonna work, BB.
Oh.
That is a 1, so that's 2 successes,
Uh-huh.
and then that is a 6, which is also a success.
Okay. Is that under your?
It is under my understand, but I don't,
you don't have a focus.
that applies.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so you got 3 successes.
That's correct.
All right. This does seem oddly. It does seem odd that Iser would try to pull you out without Helenus.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, you can't help him. He can fend for himself. I need to get you out of here.
You need to get Pyrrha out of here. Where is Pyrrha?
She's safe. So, and there's something in that it doesn't quite ring correct. Yeah. So it does give you a sense. I will let you take some sort of physical action if you want.
Okay. I am going to, like, he has me by the arm. Is that kind of what we're... How is he dragging me out of the situation?
Yeah, he's just kind of got you by the upper arm and is just like has one hand on your arm and the other around your shoulders and is trying to guide you rather solidly out.
I'm going to try to break his grasp. I'm going to try to, like, pull my arm away.
Okay.
And, like, assume my full height as who I am.
Yes.
Full rank, effectively.
Okay. Give me a move roll.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Let's do move and power. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. I think that's okay.
Okay. Oh, the dice are loving me
Hot
today.
hands.
That is going to be another 1
Okay.
and a 5, which is definitely under the 12 I needed.
Okay.
Or 14 I needed. No, 12 I needed. So yeah,
You needed. Okay. So you
so
got
that is another 3.
3 successes. Okay. His you do manage to pull away a little bit, but his grip tightens in a way that is not usual. not what you expected. You didn't expect this kind of obstinance even in a situation like this. Not from Iser.
I'm going... Yeah, we're gonna voice him. We're gonna, like,
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Hoping
Okay.
you would.
I've
Yeah.
given you this straight 3, baby.
All right.
Yeah.
But I think you have to turn it back over to the opposition now. So,
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Unless you want to,
No.
No,
you can buy some
No.
threat to keep the momentum or keep the initiative.
stop pushing threat on me, you threat peddler.
But it's right here. It's
Threat peddler.
On a corner with the trench coat. Yeah, what's up?
That's right.
it's just a resource.
Yeah, we have none of the counter resources. None.
Well,
We keep trying difficult things
yeah.
with ways we're not good at.
Exactly right.
See, and I have things I'm good at, but I am currently outmatched. So I can't
Outnumbered.
gain momentum.
Yeah, just outnumbered. All right.
Yeah, but it's going to take a lot.
Okay. Let's see. It's 11 and a 9. That would be. That is only 1 success. I am.
What?
I know.
I'm so scared.
We don't even know which scene it is.
I know.
I know.
Adam's just playing with himself.
Delicious.
We're
Yeah,
here.
Yeah. The Cassandra,
Mm-hmm.
you see a just the briefest glint of metal pop into Iser's hand as a needle comes up to stick into your arm.
Okay.
And you have the trait drugged.
Great. I would like to hold on. I'm looking to see if my talent for Prana Bindu does things for this. Whenever you attempt a move or discipline test, which relies on your control of your body, you may re-roll a single d20. Oh, good to know. When you can perfectly control your breathing, heart rate, and your internal organs, including the ability to choose whether to conceive a child and determine the... Oh, that also prevented or helped with poison, but...
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
The fact that it can manipulate your organs, yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that like the whole point of the order is drinking this horrendous poison,
Right.
And metabolizing it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Changing it into not poison inside your body.
Right.
Yeah.
I just thought it also had that in the description, but it's not.
yeah.
So
It's not.
it's narrative. So
Yeah.
I will let you decide how that works.
Yeah. So you feel rather quickly, you feel a dizziness, you feel a fuzziness to your senses and your perceptions, a lack of clarity that you have not felt since before you first arrived at Wallach 9. A loss of control that you have not felt in several years.
Mm-hmm.
We fucked up.
And it is now back to all of you, and I believe Pyrrha or Helenus can act if you want to do anything.
Sure. I mean, which way is he going? Can I tell?
The assassin?
No.
Oh,
The
Revis.
Revis.
Revis is heading sort of straight across the street towards the assassin. So he's walking kind of directly in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you're like say you are Pyrrha, that wall is the wall of the building across the street from the club. He is walking this way, directly away from you towards the club on the other side of the street, because the assassin is in the middle of the street.
Okay. So yeah, I stick really close behind him, but I'm keeping my eyes moving.
Okay.
Moving. Because and I would have seen what happened with the Hunter Seeker.
Yes.
And so I know this is our window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you give me an understand roll? And I think there's a number of things you could do here. I want to suggest faith, as in faith in your own abilities and your own training, as you try to just get a real understanding of the situation. What is here that you can use? What are your dangers, etc.
Okay. Can I have a focus under understand of deductive reasoning?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to say difficulty 2.
Not only did I fail, I got a 20.
No!
Oh, no.
I've just killed Revis.
Okay. I'm going to spend a point of threat to buy that complication. And yeah. I'm going to bank that for right now. I'll throw out a complication in a second.
Okay.
Actually, no, I know what it's so the car that Iser has called up, you see it zip in and hover just above the club, and it starts to land on it, like it lands on the rooftop of the club, and but the assassin maneuvers his way over in front of basically in front of the alleyway, which is where you would need to go to get up to the roof.
Okay.
So where he's moving is blocking your exit that's been called. So that'll be the complication. Okay. And back inside the club, swords
Yeah, let's go.
swing out at Helenus.
I'm getting stabbed to death today. Let's go.
Yeah. So let's see. Let me boys back up, and let's see.
I'm still restrained.
Okay. Actually, Cassandra got you out of that trait. You may remove the restrained trait because the guy who had his sword in you is now clutching his severed hand.
Cut his own hand off. You're right.
Yeah.
You're so right.
Yeah.
Not restrained.
Not restrained, but you are still on the ground.
Sure, yeah.
What? Okay, so that's just one success.
No. I'm
It
gonna take
doesn't-
3.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll for half of them, and then the other 3 will they'll go next time. But actually, no, we'll roll for 2 of them, and then Cassandra, why don't you roll 2d20 for the one that you voiced that is taking out his own friends?
Oh yeah.
Because he is still doing that. Man.
Oh, that's that weird.
It's 17.
Yeah.
That 4 is going to be good.
Okay. These guys cannot hit you. But they're like you feel the swords like swinging, like trying to hit all around you.
Well, and I think that he's now that one is not pinning him down with their sword. He is now able to at least kind of deflect, and it's like, again, it's those like Gina's reflexes that these guys could only dream of.
Yeah.
That he is parrying literally behind his own back.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And I kind of love the idea you parry behind your own back, somebody that was coming in behind you, and you block them, and then you hook your own blade on the hilt of the sword that's stuck into your back, and just flick it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cassandra,
One success.
One success. Okay. That is not enough to take somebody out, but he's engaging one of the others. So
Unless he has a focus?
He does not have a focus in this. No. But
These are goons, not that well developed.
No,
Yeah.
we've already proven they're not very good swordsmen.
oh, but I get 3 threat, a pool that only they can use.
It's not
So-
special for them. I am also a threat.
Yes. Yeah.
Convenient.
I'm gonna spend 2 of that threat to keep the initiative,
Sure.
and their other 3 are going to go. This one is going to attack Cassandra's commanded goon, and that is okay. That's 2 successes, so that's enough to take out to take him out. So you're
Rip.
yeah. That's all right. He took out 2 of his friends of the 12. Yeah, and then
And drew an attack.
yeah. Another attacking Helenus, and that's only 1 success. So
I think that after he flicks the sword out from his own back, he
mhm.
then comes around and just parries right in front of his own face. Like he is
Yeah.
still on the ground.
yeah,
He is taking these guys handily.
yeah, just a whirl of blades without you even having to get up. You're still able to defend yourself. Oh, but that one got through. That is. Wait, maybe it got through. That's 2 successes.
3. I
You
have
need 3 for
my
your
blade,
yeah.
my shield, and what was the other one?
And I think it's just
Like one
it-
base
it-
success.
yeah, it's like your base.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If I remember, yeah, because he needs 3 to overcome.
Yeah.
3 to get past your sword and your shield
and
to-
a regular hit.
to use.
Yes.
Yeah, to get a regular hit. Yeah. So that is just not enough.
I think he hits the shield
Oh,
instead
yeah,
of the blade this time.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, he gets in under your guard, but
Too fast.
Yeah, too fast. Yeah, and it just we see that vibration as it slams into the shielding right at your neck. like would have gotten you, but
Skill issue.
yeah. And that leaves Helenus. What are you doing?
He's going to attack these people right back, starting with the person who has a blade at his throat.
Okay, all right.
All right. Let's get some momentum, y'all.
All right.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing the thing you're good at.
Yeah, I'm great at this. So the long blade, that'll be 3 successes. One under my skill, and then one just under the total threshold.
Okay, so 3 successes.
Mhm.
So you only need 2 to get into them. So you just have to get past their blade and then the one hit. And because they're minions, basically, they just take the one. One hit is all you need. So you're able to take that one out, and
I
it
think
does give you a point of momentum.
With the blade at his throat, he just looks this person dead in the eyes, takes his blade through his own shield, and just shoves their blade back into their own chest.
Nice. Excellent. Yeah. So there are only 4 of them left now.
Awesome.
Yeah. So you've taken out 2/3 of them.
Keep going.
So now it is, let's see. Yeah, I think that's everybody's turn. So we're back to the top of the round, and because you all went last,
Let's do not.
opposition goes first. Unless you want to spend momentum to keep the initiative.
I'm gonna spend momentum to get my sister out of here. She's having a hard time, and I need her to run away. This one can take care of herself.
Let's see.
You'd think that.
Sure, it's not going great for you.
Yeah, I mean, it could be going worse.
It's going pretty well, all things considered.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it gets significantly harder once you've been roofied. It's trying to use the voice with a real thick tongue.
All right.
Right. Okay. So I think the assassin's going to go.
Oh boy.
And he sees Revis approaching him. He is tightly gripping his own hand or his own wrist, trying to keep the poison from spreading too fast. And he turns and bolts down the alleyway out of sight. So he is trying to basically disappear.
Great.
I
That's the
can live
victory
with that.
condition.
I
Yeah.
can live with that.
So he has the talent rapid maneuver. When attempting a skill test to reach a destination quickly, when moving on foot or in a vehicle, reduce the difficulty by 1. So he is going to. So I would say this would normally be a 3 because of the situation he's in. So, but that's going to reduce it to 2. So, this is going to be move plus duty, which is okay. I can do math.
We're not going to stop him.
Oh,
He can
yeah.
just run. We're good.
All right. So he got 2 successes, which is exactly what he needed. So you see him turn, and he just bolts down the alleyway. And that turns back over to all of you. Who wants to?
I'm assuming we're just going to go straight to the roof, like try and get, now that the way
Okay.
is clear,
Yeah.
try and get to that car.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Yes.
Real quick before you do that. I think Iser's going to run over and just slap a shield unit in your hand.
Oh, yeah.
Like pull it off his belt and slap it in your hand. And then he's going to run back and pick up the hunter killer.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Those are
Okay.
cheap.
Yeah. So
No, it
I'm
specifically has
joking,
that
I'm
guy's
joking.
DNA on it.
Oh.
yeah.
Something. I know
Yeah.
his DNA. Anyways.
So I'm gonna actually have you roll for this. It's gonna be a difficulty 0 one
Okay.
roll, but you're taking an action in the combat, so it basically
Sure.
becomes a good way for you to add momentum. And
yeah.
then Michelle, for Piri, you can add an asset of shield.
Okay.
So difficulty 0 for a move.
That
roll.
seems perfectly reasonable. Move and power.
I almost think this is more duty or truth.
Okay.
If you're kind of doing both, because the duty is more like what you're doing for Pyrrha, the truth is going after the hunter seeker. So I would accept either one.
Okay. Well, let's. You know what? I'll make it easy on myself. We'll do duty.
Okay,
It's one more
Yeah.
numerically.
there you go.
That's 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, so that's going to give you guys another 2 momentum.
All right, here we
Let's
go.
go.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm going to go back to let's go back to swords.
Let's go.
Back to the blades flashing and flying. So I only get 2 of them this time. That's 1 success, not enough.
There's 4 left, and 1 doesn't have a hand.
No.
No,
There's
Oh,
the one
more.
without a hand is taken out.
He's done. Okay.
Technically, yeah.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. So there's only 4 that are active now.
Cool.
Yeah, so 2 on one turn and 2 on another turn. That one.
Leave that one alive for Iser.
Oh.
I'll try.
So I got a 20.
Oh,
we love
what
that.
happens when
Yeah.
you get a 20?
That's a
Spend momentum to take advantage of.
yeah.
We
That's
get more?
I
don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what happens with complications if you.
I would love,
Yeah.
I would love a GM crit fail.
Right.
That
Yeah.
would be awesome.
That would be very helpful for you guys. There's so anybody who's listening or watching our game, there is a lot more to the rules than what we use.
Yes.
So if you you can make this a pretty crunchy game if you want to. We're a little more narrative, but there's a lot. So,
As with all games, you can
Yeah.
customize things to the
Exactly.
way you want to play them.
Oh, it's fun for you.
yeah. So spending threat has buying d20s as an option. But it doesn't really talk about not on a quick look anyway. There wasn't a way, but I am gonna say, you know what I'll do? I'll say that's gonna cost a threat.
Oh, fair.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll take a threat away from my pool as a reward, as a treat.
That's a treat.
Yeah.
Tasty morsel.
Yes. An amuse bouche. So.
I think within the fiction, that might look like Helenus finally getting to his feet.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Yeah.
Just like finally dodging out of the way enough to like roll and then end the roll on his feet.
Yeah. I think so. That's great. Yeah. Do you want to take the action?
Sure.
All right.
I would like these people to stop attacking. And he knows one solution to that.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I think those are both under my...
We love that. Come on, 4.
Oh, yep. Oh, that's 4 successes.
Ooh, nice.
wow.
Okay. All right. So that's going to give you an extra 2 momentum. And how do you take out another one?
Once he rolls to his feet, he just turns, looks at them, and in that same move that we saw in the very first episode, he just charges them. And he blitzes any reaction they might have. And before they can even draw their sword high enough to guard him off, he just swats it away and stabs them.
Nice.
And now he is moving.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. So let's see. Call it odds or evens.
Evens.
So evens, it was one of the ones who has not acted yet. Odds. So, all right. One of the ones that just acted. So, all right. Got 3 left. 2 in one group and 1 in another group. That, yeah. Yeah. And back to the opposition. I'm going to... Let's go back to the back of the club. The back of the club. Iser, supposedly, grabs your face and says, Cassandra, it seems that you've been drugged. We need to get you out of here right now.
I saw the needle, though, right? Like,
I mean, you think you did? You saw a flash of something.
did I not feel the needle?
You might have.
Okay.
It's a little fuzzy.
All right.
Things are, yeah.
I think you should kill this man.
Oh, I'm working on it.
And he's going to attempt to just pull you outside back into the alley.
Okay.
So this is going to be a move skill. And let's see. And this will be duty. So, yeah. I'm going to spend a threat for an extra d20. Okay, that is... Yeah, I think body control applies here. So I'm going to say that's 3 successes. So I need you get to make this will be a contest, so you get to make a resistance roll if you would like. It is going to be 1 difficulty higher because of your drugged trait.
Okay.
Unless you want to get rid of the drugged trait.
How does the resistance roll work? Am I rolling a move against his move?
Most likely move. You could.
Can I make a case for battle?
Yes, you could also use battle. There could also be theoretically you could use discipline if you're going to just try and like plant yourself. Communicate if you want to try and talk your way out of this.
Okay. Based on the drugged issue, is voice on the table, or am I physical inventory? Like, that's not going to work right now.
It's going to be harder, but it doesn't mean that it can't work.
Okay, you know what? She's angry. We're gonna go battle.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my short blades focus.
Okay.
And I think we go power. This feels power. Like this is.
Yeah.
You're not.
You're getting pushed around.
Yeah. How many momentum do we have?
You have
5.
5.
Great. Can I spend 3 to get 2 additional dice?
Yep.
I'm down.
All right. So you got 4d20. Are you using the voice?
No.
No. Oh, you're using battle.
Battle.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Okay. We so battle plus power is a 13. So that is 4 successes.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
4 successes, none of which unfortunately are under my battle. So I don't get to apply my focus, but that is 4 successes.
Good spend. Good spend.
And I am
Yeah.
basically taking my Bene Gesserit knife and full on Pulp Fictioning into his chest cavity, like absolutely hitting the sternum.
Going right for it. Okay. Yeah. So you slam that into that knife into his chest, and he just glares back at you and says, "You stupid cunt."
Oh.
Sorry if that's all right.
But not use the C word.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have checked with all of you. Is that are we okay with that?
Yeah.
Rated R, rated
Yeah.
NC-17 language.
You're good.
Yeah, it's fury. It's disgusting.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm glad he's mad.
yeah. He pulls back from you and draws a blade of his own. But actually, no, he just pulls back from you,
Okay.
and says, "I'm going to kill you for this." And it still looks and sounds like Iser. But also Iser would be dead.
Yeah. Iser would never.
So,
I don't think you've ever heard Iser use foul language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Honestly.
I don't know if I've ever heard Iser raise his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is anger.
You were a student once.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But not in a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
And never hateful like that.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. And this is pure vile hatred. This is signaling that this is not there is no intention really of pretending to be Iser.
Mhm.
Yeah. Still looks and sounds like him, but not pretending to be him anymore. Yeah. And let's see, that was let's see, opposition went because he
That was my
tried to
resistance.
force you,
Yeah.
and then you resisted that. So it is back to you guys.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, I'll go again.
Yeah. Okay.
I think
Yeah,
it's
let's-
stabbing time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's go. Let's,
Yeah.
Okay, let's stabbies. Now that I'm away,
Did we get any momentum from that 4 successes?
or was it yeah, it was 4 successes.
Oh yes. Yeah, you
I
did.
thought you needed 4.
No.
You rolled 3, and you said it was 1 harder,
Oh, that's true.
Okay, no.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to rob us.
No,
No,
I
no,
think
you're,
you're
right.
you're making points.
You rolled
Yes.
3 for him, and you said it has to be 1 more,
Higher.
1 higher to succeed.
Right. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. So it was not extra successes. So, but you could get some now, maybe.
If you don't spend it now, I might be able to help you later.
I was trying to decide between battle or voice at this point.
Or become undrugged.
Becoming Undrugged is a good.
That's
Let's do that. Let's become undrugged. I'm gonna try
Okay.
to use my Prana Bendu to flush the drugs out of my system.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to do that and also maybe put like a table or something between us
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
as I recover.
So I'm gonna say this is a discipline roll.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this is difficulty 3. So-
Okay.
Spend.
All right.
Yeah.
I will spend 1 to get an additional die.
Okay.
And let's go. I mean, I can't use power again, but I feel like it's power, or maybe duty.
I mean, honestly, I would accept power as well.
Okay.
You are trying to exert power over your own body.
Okay, I will take that. Yeah, that is 3 successes.
Ooh.
Well, whatever you're having.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. But no focuses.
Okay. So you manage to get a table in between you, and you feel your head clear as you flush the drug out of your system.
Yeah, I think she's grasping onto her end of the table, like squeezing, and like staring daggers at him, like not keeping an eye locked gaze on him as she's flushing this poison through her system and like gritting her teeth and just physically pushing the poison out of herself.
Yeah. That's great. Okay. And you we see the Iser like sort of stumble forward, and just kind of stumbles forward, reaches out a hand reaches out, places a hand on the wall to kind of steady himself, and you can see his flesh kind of ripples a little bit. It's still Iser, but just kind of shifts, moves around like there's snakes under his skin or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Secret's out.
You had a face the whole time?
No.
I just 3 snakes in a trench coat.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Understood.
Yeah. All right. So all I have left is I got 2 guys.
Thank you guys.
So they're going to come at Helenus and attack. Wow, I rolled an 18 and a 20. I'm gonna.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'll spin from
Yeah,
their
so one of
specific.
theirs, yeah.
Yeah, their specific threat.
What's that?
And yeah. Oh, but there's a 1 and a 5. So they don't. I know. I think they have tactics. I think that could apply. I'm going to say that would be 4 successes.
I mean, you only need 3.
I only need 3. So yeah. So basically these become, so as a major character, you're like any kind of target number to take you out is basically your battle skill.
Yeah.
So basically that gives them 1 point towards taking out your battle
have
skill.
it.
Yeah.
I've been tracking it.
Got it. Okay. So, but yeah. So he gets a hit in. It's not not like a deadly hit, but he gets a slice in that slices through your thigh.
Yeah, right through the leg.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gives you a nasty cut across your right thigh, but not enough to take you out, or but it's definitely going to hurt, and it's going to be some stitches.
Got lots of those that are gonna need.
Yeah. It's not like the first time you've ever had a serious sword wound. Yeah.
No.
All right, and the other one, the other one was so fumbly that you lost track for a moment in how incompetent he was, allowing the other one to take advantage of,
Yeah, I think that they fully like swing wide, and Helene's just like, "What are we even doing here?" Basically.
Yeah.
You see his like long ponytails. He has like a waist length long, like perfect immaculate ponytail, and he just like rolls his whole head back for a second. He's like, "Come on."
Right. And the other one just is able to take advantage of that and slide in under your guard, probably teaching you a lesson that Ina would insist on.
Yeah.
And it is back to all of you, and I think so. Pyrrha, because you ran for the car, yeah. And I guess that's everybody, yeah. So so Revis is going to help you up up the ladder to the roof and get you into the car. As he pushes you into the car, he pulls the door shut behind him and says to the driver, "Go."
There's others.
What are you gonna do?
I say, but there's others. We need to wait.
You're the most important thing. We have to get you out. They can all take care of themselves.
No, they're the most important thing. They're my family. We need to wait.
I need you to... The driver has been given an order. Are you going to countermand it?
I look at the driver and I say, who called you here?
Mr. Nasoh.
And has he told you to leave yet?
Ooh, okay. There's the Lykos blood.
Mom,
it's gonna come out.
Yeah. Let's do a communicate roll.
Okay. Communicate and
The-
power.
Power?
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're finding your power. You're
I
exerting
see.
your
Those who
powers.
have true power seldom need to wield it.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if I'd spend a
actually-
determination on this though.
No, well, actually, that kind of counters it a little bit.
Well, I never wield my power. This is like,
It's true.
Yeah.
because the only
Yeah,
thing under
yeah.
communicate is charm, and
Right.
I'm not being charming right now.
No, you're not. Yeah, it's interesting. I'll have to look at the determination because it could be an opportunity for you to challenge that drive. If because you are having to use the power right now, and so I wonder if that makes you question whether or not that is still a belief that holds true to you. And so it says if the statement for the drive being used does contradicts the action of the skill test, a challenge has occurred. The game master may offer the character a determination point. If you refuse it, you fail the skill test with no further consequences. If you accept it, you must challenge or comply with your drive statement. If you and then you make the skill test as normal. But afterwards, if you comply, then you receive a complication.
Okay.
If you challenge it, then you put a line through that drive statement and you have to change or recover it to use that drive again. And basically,
But that's if I'm using the statement.
that's if I think this is a situation where you would have to choose whether to comply and let yourself not be in power here, or you're taking power and you're going to challenge.
I think I'm going to challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. I that feels right
Yeah.
in what you're doing. So
I will
yeah.
cross it out.
Yeah, so cross that out. You'll do the skill test. And then there's some stuff for recovering a drive that we'll go over later.
Okay.
But yeah, I think this is Pyrrha realizing like she has the power and she's going to have to wield it right now if she wants to not be swept away. Wait, yes.
14 and a 20.
Oh my god.
No!
Oh. Oh,
Wow.
Michelle.
I know.
Yeah.
My dice are all being punished tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh. Okay. Iser.
I gave Joey all my good rolls.
I know.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, clearly. Iser, I assume, were you going to follow along behind Revis and Pyrrha and get in the car with them?
Probably not.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
was probably going to go inside because they haven't come out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was probably going to go inside.
Yeah. Okay. So,
I missed
yeah.
the starting
Oh.
action here. That's when I was.
oh, so, yeah. So Revis and Pyrrha got up to the roof, got in the car. Revis slammed the door and told the driver to take off.
Oh.
Go. And
Revis.
yeah. And
Isn't the driver my friend?
so
Okay.
Pyrrha said,
I said, who called you?
yeah,
And he said,
Mr. Nasoh.
Mr. Nasoh. And I said, and has he told you to leave yet?
Oh.
Yeah.
And it was the
Oh,
challenge
good.
there
Yeah.
that I
Yeah.
rolled very badly.
Yeah, yeah.
Very badly.
And I
Sometimes the dice want to tell a story.
yeah. And I think the driver just kind of looks between you and then looks at Revis and like gauging like who do I follow here, not really knowing either of you, and then we cut back down to the street and we see the car lift off from the roof, and Iser, before you go in the building, you see the car just zoom off to somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am beyond pissed. I am fuming.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fuming.
Yeah.
Mistake.
Yeah.
Trouble in paradise.
Someone was my boyfriend.
Yeah. No, but he like shrugs off his shirt to like try and staunch the wound though. So I don't know.
I don't know. I'm so mad.
Yeah.
Two things can be true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also,
You can be hot and bleeding.
Iser's probably torn between,
Yeah.
like, once he finds out the totality of that situation, probably torn between, all right, Pyrrha's safe, good, and what the actual fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my range.
I have two other people to get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll
Yeah.
see.
So, God, I've just lost track of who. Let's see. That was Pyrrha's turn,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're
That was top of the order.
Yeah.
yes, yeah. So we're back to I think we're gonna go back to the face dancer, and she's going to.
Oh, she.
Mhm.
What? They.
These answers are all intrinsically non-binary.
I mean, yeah. Talking
Real
about
meaning of gender fluid.
right. I was just gonna say, talking about gender fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. What would she? You know what? She says, was going to get more for taking you alive. And it still looks like Iser, but it's a more feminine voice. And she says, but I don't think I care anymore. And she like rips the stiletto out and dives at you. I'm going to spend a point for an extra d20.
I love that she sucks. This tickles me.
Oh, there's some good rolls. Let's see.
Ooh,
Yeah. Let's see. Well, she has your stiletto. You don't have a shield, right? Or
No.
do you? Yeah.
She
Oh
has
my
a table.
God. This whole family goes
Yeah.
up.
I have
Yeah.
a shield. I have a
She has
shield.
a table.
She has
Yeah,
the
I have a
table.
table.
I'm gonna say like she's got to use one success to get to you because you deliberately deliberately put an asset in between as an obstacle. So what did I say? I said battle, right? And power. So okay. So that is That is 2 successes. So one gets her past the asset, and the other one she thrusts out with the stiletto, and it doesn't hit you solidly in a deadly spot, but it digs into your ribs as she gets it kind of into your oblique muscles.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 1, yeah?
Yeah, that's 1.
And it takes meeting my battle to take me out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not like they're not like hit points exactly, you know. Like a very simple thing can take you out of the battle, but also like a deadly blow can also take you out of the battle, you know. So yeah. It's yeah, so that is her action, and it is back to all of you. Let's see, Pierre has taken action. Cassandra's taken action. No.
Only Pierre's taking an action.
Only Pierre's taking an action on this.
Yeah,
okay.
everyone who has.
Oh, okay. So any of the 3 of you.
Well, do you want to stab the person who just stabbed you?
I mean, I can't. She just stabbed me with my own blade. But I am.
Can I see that?
Yes, yeah. They're kind of like so there was this sort of hallway off of the dance floor that went back where the private booths were, where you all were, and Cassandra had been dragged back a little towards that.
Yeah, okay.
And
I just saw my sister get stabbed.
Yes.
I can't promise I'm making good choices.
That's fine. Yeah. Make some bad choices.
Yeah, if everyone's down, I would like to go.
Yeah, go for it, baby. Let's go.
I would like to do a violence. I don't like that I just saw someone stab my sister, maybe for the first time ever in our lives.
Probably the first time you've ever seen her actually be wounded.
Yeah, and
in a real way. Yeah.
He was focused on the specter that was here, and then all of these people. But then I think everything just narrows into a fine point of this one thing.
Yeah.
And this is a really bad idea, and we are going to do it.
Yeah, do it.
Swordmasters have a certain weapon in their name,
Mm-hmm.
and not having it in his hand is probably a really bad idea. It's not going to stop him from throwing it at this attacker.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
There
is a momentum.
There is a momentum there.
Yeah.
And I think I would like to spend it.
Okay.
Do it.
So it's going to be a battle roll.
Yep.
And what are your focuses there?
The long blade and dueling.
I honestly, I think because you're using it out of context, I'm not sure.
I mean, it's something he would have trained to do.
Yeah.
It's a one and done. You don't have more fight after this.
Yeah.
That would be my thinking. So he wouldn't do it if he thought it wouldn't be something that he was capable of.
No, I know you're capable of it.
In a trained way is what
he's
I'm
at
saying.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm kind of wondering if the focus should apply.
Because my intention here is he would run towards it if it was the thing that he thought he would be the most capable of doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's reasonable. Yeah.
I am still not gonna have my asset next turn.
Yes.
So
yeah. I think that. Yeah. I think you're right. I think this is the kind of thing you are trained to think outside the box and use whatever is available to you in whatever way is available. Yeah.
But it's something that, like, in a fight, you do this and either you lose that fight or the fight ends with this move.
Yes.
And he's still surrounded by people.
Yeah.
Roll in the tray. Okay. That's 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay. And so she does have a blade in hand, so it does take 1 to get past that. So the other 2, would get through. Yeah, you see your sword goes through her shoulder and just pins her into the, like, as it sinks into the wall behind her, and just sends her flying back and pinned to the wall like a bug in a science experiment.
And you see the blade that, since our father gave it to him, he has never let out of his sight for longer than a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And that beautifully made hilt that's reminiscent of the bend of the clippers of our house's sigil sits with a sharp point on the pommel just out there. And you know that he's now unarmed. Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah. And you guys don't have any momentum to keep the initiative, but
Nope.
But that's all right. I got 2 guys left.
I just made it easier for them to hit me.
Yeah. So, what?
It
Oh,
bounces
that
back and
was
forth.
Helenus, so
Okay,
now
sorry,
it goes back to
sorry.
the opposition.
My bad.
Yeah. And let's see, that was 6 and a 7. Both of those hit. 2.
Yep, it takes 2.
Yeah, it takes 2 now. So so they get another point against you.
Ooh, we're doing not good.
You're
And I
gonna
think
be
this
fine.
one, we literally
Yeah.
see, like, he throws the blade,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
sails away, and in that final, like, moment position, they get a blow right
Yeah.
in his shoulder.
Yeah. And then the other one comes in and also gets 2 successes. Just
And I think
just
this one
meets it.
cuts him down, and he's on the
Yeah.
ground. He's not down,
Yeah.
but it's not
Yeah.
good.
And we see just the blade just slice across your back diagonally. And I think Iser, as you come in, you see Helenus swordless and sunk down to his knees with these 2 mercenaries just cutting into him. And it's back to all of you. So I think Cassandra and Iser.
Since Iser's coming onto the scene,
Yeah.
Iser wants to go.
And both remaining groups to the opposition have gone now.
Okay.
Okay.
Right? There was only 2.
It's only two guys left,
guys
and then
left, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
face dancer, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
If you have a plan, please.
Oh no, I have a couple options depending on what
Okay.
you do. So we.
All right.
yes.
The face dancer is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
But
I think step 1 is going to be approaching one of these 2 swordsmen and trying to stab them in the kidney
okay.
from behind.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Go assassin, master assassin.
right, this is more a stealth thing than a battle thing.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So it'll do a move.
Gotcha. And I have a focus in stealth.
Mm-hmm.
And then probably duty. I've been leaning on duty a lot, but this is literally my job.
Yeah, this is your job.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. This is why duty is important to you, is to keep these people alive.
Here's a mechanics question
Mm-hmm.
before I make a decision about anything else. Since this is a stealth thing, do I still need 2 successes to hit them? Or does their sword not count in their defense because they're unaware?
So this would be, there's the whole thing about moving subtly. So moving an asset subtly involves moving while the opponent's attention is elsewhere. If they're paying attention to the blade in your right hand, they may not notice you moving the blade in your left. And where is that? Where it says what that means. There's a thing where it you reduce the cost to keep the initiative to 0 if you succeed. So you do still need the successes,
Okay.
but basically if you move subtly, then you get to keep the momentum,
I
and you're
just
and either
send it on.
Cassandra could go, or you could go again
Oh.
with just an extra +1 difficulty to whatever you try.
Gotcha.
So
Interesting.
yeah, so basically, so you'd still need the 2 successes, but if you keep it and you go again, you would not need any successes you do would automatically be to hit. Basically, like
Gotcha.
you wouldn't need to get past a threshold on your second attack if you needed to.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll give you a threat
Okay.
for an extra die. Because I'd like to succeed at this.
Yeah. Okay.
So
And the stealth does count, so anything under your move skill, it counts as 2 successes.
3 successes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So how do you take him out?
I think I stride across the dance floor
Uh-huh.
and I scoop up a dead man's sword
Uh-huh.
and I just like I go in at an upward angle, so it's like kidney into lung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So all he can do is sputter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And then I pull the sword back out.
Yeah. Ah, nice.
And
Yeah.
if you don't mind, can I then keep the momentum to throw the sword to Helenus?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes, you can. Yes. Mhm. Yeah.
I think as that body falls, Helenus looks up thinking that you're another attacker who's entered for a moment. And then he just sees the body fall and he sees your face. And I don't think, even when he was young, he has never been relieved to see Iser in his entire life until this film.
Yeah, fair.
Iser is so much the opposite of everything Helenus is about.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
subtlety rules. Do those exist?
No.
Yeah, and I think he just reaches up and grabs the blade.
Yeah. I'm gonna have you do a 0 difficulty roll.
Okay.
And each of you roll a d20, and your target is Iser's move plus Helenus's battle.
Hell yeah.
What is your battle?
7.
And my move is 6.
Okay,
Right.
so 13 is your target. No focus is applied here, but we're just making this up as we go along. 'Cause
I got a
that's
6.
what we get to do.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah. So you you grab that sword, and you are now rearmed. It's just a standard sword, but it is a blade.
Any sword in the hand of a Swordmaster of Genos is a dangerous weapon.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. So, let's see. And they have all gone now. So
It's me.
So yes, it's you.
Is she still holding my dagger or my knife?
Yeah, she's still holding
Great.
it. Yeah.
So I'm going to position myself at the pommel of the sword that is pinning her to the wall.
Yeah.
You like putting on new faces? Carve your face using the voice.
Oh,
Go.
Jesus. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna need 3 successes here.
Great.
I'm not gonna spend a threat. I'm gonna let you. Yeah. So
Great.
no, I will. I'll spend a threat. Make it 4 successes
Oh, you
This-
would. All right. Well, let's.
because you're gonna give me a bunch of threat back.
I am actually. Yeah. Let's. I really want this to happen. Let's go ahead and do. How many threat do you have right now?
I've got 4.
That's so many.
Way less than we
Just
started
do it.
with.
Just do it.
Just
Yeah.
do it. Do whatever.
It's
Let's-
half of
It's
what you started.
delicious.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's. I'm gonna go 3.
Yeah, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So I only need one. Just one success.
Yeah. And that also, so I was reading up on this. So the more that the player spins, the more threat the player spins for the automatic successes, the more overt the use of it is. So so it's very obvious to Iser and Helenus, like
I
this
expected to
is
be doing that.
this is the Bene Gesserit voice, and
All right.
and this shows Cassandra's power in herself.
Well, that's one success.
Okay,
We'll take it.
plus the 3.
Right. So that's 4. That's
That's
what we
4.
needed.
That's what you needed.
That 18 was not cute.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
But the other one is 5. It's a 7. So we
Ooh.
are good.
Yeah.
Which is under my communicate, but I don't have a focus for this.
Yeah.
So that is a.
And you their eyes go wide, and they're just screaming, not so much out of agony but defiance, as they bring the blade up to their face and start to carve deep gouges into their flesh.
And my eyes just locked on theirs.
Yeah.
Like I am not losing that contact.
Yeah, and the defiant screams slowly become screams of agony, as blood is just pouring down and muscles are in the face are exposed. Yes.
Can I roll something to resist being disturbed by watching myself cut my face off?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
That seems like a
I
fair
feel
thing.
like
Yeah.
it would take a second.
This is a pretty
Especially this
pretty
is the first time I've ever seen the voice in action.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you weren't there.
I wasn't there. You're right. Yeah.
I think this is pretty unnerving. I think
Yeah.
do a discipline roll.
It's a little bit. Here's your nightmare scenario.
I would
The loss of control is
Mhm.
that's the worst possible thing. to
Well, and
get.
her doing it, like,
Right.
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah. My inclination would be to say this is probably faith.
All right.
Because it's kind of like this is the kind of thing that shakes your core, shakes your belief
Sure, yeah.
systems.
That is completely fair.
Yeah.
It's just mechanically miserable.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. How many did you get? Any successes?
Not one.
None. Okay. All right.
Because my target was 8.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
yeah.
are the two terrible.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna spend a threat here to just create a trait on you of you have the trait disturbed by Cassandra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah.
It's probably the first time I've ever looked at you as a threat.
Yeah, I
And
love
not as
that.
a returning student.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went off and learned Bene Gesserit. I'm vaguely familiar with that
Yeah.
stuff. But
Yeah.
Yeah, and you trained her. The family has conditioned her. She should be an asset with these skills. And this kind of makes you think she might not be an asset. She might be a threat. And I think it reminds you of that moment you had with Countess Chimora back before you all left. And as you were leaving, she said, "Can we trust her? Do you think?"
that's fair.
And Iser is now wondering if you can.
What a fucked up way to figure that out.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Do you want to keep her alive?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So when I have the
Yeah.
opportunity, I will take my blade away from her,
Mm-hmm.
wipe her blood on her clothing,
Mm-hmm.
and then resheath it behind
Yeah.
my back.
Yeah. And Helenus, I assume you come over and pull your sword out?
He's gonna kill this last guy first.
Oh, okay.
There's still
yeah.
one more guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's got a sword. He'll be fine. That one's safe.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll. Get you guys probably get you guys some momentum here. So,
Oh yeah. That's 4 successes.
yeah. Okay. All right. Gets you 2 points of momentum
Bless.
back. You guys earned it.
I think he just walks up to the last person, and this is the person who like fully whiffed on the hit earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he just squares up to this person,
Uh,
salutes, and then just slashes them
So-
and doesn't even let them put up a guard.
yeah. Okay.
It's just one of those like, this is done. I'm
Yeah.
done. And he's pissed and bleeding.
Yeah.
And he just wants to go deal with whatever's going on with Cassandra.
Mhm.
He is done with this fight, and
Yeah.
he is a little bit dazed looking.
Mm-hmm. And as you pull your sword out of the face dancer and the wall, she kind of slumps back, down to the ground, or her legs give out from under it. Yeah, just kind of sinks. She is barely alive, but her face does distort back and takes on a little more of a feminine appearance. Her hair is long and black, but tied back into a bun, but she's wearing clothes almost identical to Iser's, like practically came right out of his closet, or maybe did come right out of his closet.
Sure.
Sounds like an investigation. Actually, no. I think you, as she slumps down, you realize like these are your clothes.
I hate it here. I hate this.
She's wearing. If she didn't take this from your closet, she knew exactly a set of clothing that you
It's not the same
have.
clothing that I wore when we went out to lunch, though.
No.
Okay.
No. No, it's a different outfit. It's one that you haven't worn since you got here.
Great.
Helenus,
Yeah.
like, as that blade comes out, he just looks to Cassandra and, like, unless she stops him, like, grabs her by the face and is like, "Are you okay?"
Are you okay? I'll survive. And as she looks over your shoulder and sees Iser, she's gonna draw her blade again because she doesn't know like how people are gonna have your face.
Yeah.
Valid.
Oh no, being Iser Nasoh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
And is gonna put it in a defensive position.
And the way I'm feeling right now, I would totally just be like,
Yeah.
no,
He saved me.
no.
I'll resheath.
And he is weak.
Yeah, I'm holding you up.
Swaying.
Yeah. I mean,
I think
both of them have severe wounds. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I think I would immediately say something about some moment when you were both children,
Mm.
right? Like just a little snippet, like 4th birthday ice cream cake.
Well, let me ask you
Or
this:
something.
as the head of our security, would you have planned for this kind of thing? Is there a code word that you would have given us that only you would have
Probably
known?
not.
Okay.
Like we've never
Yeah, we've never
tangled
Yeah.
with a face dancer. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm aware of that they can exist,
Yes. Yeah.
but that is not something our family has ever had to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes
They're
sense.
they're
Our
very
enemies
unusual.
before now were not that rich
No. No.
or powerful.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, sir. We need to get him to a medic.
Yes.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
The assailant. Where did he go?
Look around you. You killed them all.
No.
I poisoned him outside and he fled down an alley.
He fled.
But Pyrrha's safe, in a way.
Hero was here?
Getting noodles down the street,
Okay.
but close enough.
And her boyfriend was.
Stabbed in the back and left with her. Still alive, as far as I'm aware.
That's close enough.
Well, she better be when we find them, or he'll wish he wasn't.
I'm gonna move over to the face dancer.
Yeah.
Are they still alive? Even barely?
I think we'll cut away as you check. No.
Nice.
Let's say, so you reach down to check, and we hear the sirens of the security forces coming along, and but as you reach down and check, yes, there is a pulse. It is faint and thready, but it is there.
Let it be known. It was 7 of 8.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. You guys did 4 of 5 against the face dancer. So
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So we cut away, and you're in the car, zipping through the city. Revis has his shirt pressed up against the wound as best he can, trying to like push himself against the car seat to create some pressure. And he just says, I'm sorry, but I know they have training, they have skills, they have defenses. You don't, and I needed to keep you safe.
I know, but it doesn't stop me from worrying about them. And are there short-range communications on these cars?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would have your device as well.
Because I would like
Yeah.
want him to call for another car to go get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like not just leave them there.
Yeah. Yeah. Revis says, just let me just get you, let's just get you back to the what would you call it, to the tower. He says, let me just get you back to the tower, and then I'll take the car back out, and we'll.
You need a medical team. Shut up. I literally, I don't shut up. And I would also like communicate ahead of to say we need a doctor ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You put a call into the tower, and as you pull into like the private garage near the at the penthouse, what's her name? Isabel. Isabel. I named her after my great-great-grandmother. I should know that. But Isabel is waiting there, and there's a medic. The medics grab Revis and start treating his wound and wheel him off. And Isabel looks at you, and she's like checking you for wounds.
I'm fine. He did his job. He protected me. But Helenus and Cassandra, I don't know if they're okay. Iser, I don't know if he's okay.
Then I'm going. And she just climbs into the car, and she tells you, she says, just go to your room, stay there. If he will come find you, just keep yourself safe. Stay out of the way.
And I tell Isabel, I sent another car. You don't need to go. You don't need to put yourself in danger.
So let's do a communicate again. Okay. Let's.
God help me with my dice tonight.
Right.
I know.
Oh my God.
I want to keep giving you rolls so we can see if you can actually roll a success.
I believe in you.
Come on, Michelle, you can do
Communicate
this.
and
Get that evil
duty, maybe?
I think duty works. Yeah, I think duty works.
Come on, they're nice, proud of into themselves.
One success.
Hey, that's all you need.
No
God.
20s. Thank
Yay!
Oh my
Jeebus,
God, you
okay.
did it. You
Holy
did it.
crap.
Woo.
She checks her Communinet device as well, and she punches in a few things, and she just kind of like grabs you, grabs you with one arm while she does things on her device with the other. You can't really tell what she's doing, but clearly she's like punching in orders and things like that, like checking on various resources and assets. She says, I need you to tell me everything that happened. And as soon as we get them back, we'll make sure everyone's safe, everyone's taken care of, and we will find out who did this and why. I'm just glad you're safe.
Say, I am too, and we're gonna get them back. And I just
Yeah.
get this picture of her like having me in one arm and then kind of going like,
Yeah.
what's this? Because Iser threw
Oh,
threw
yeah.
his tracker on me.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I think she's hugging you and she feels the tracker and we see her like she grabs it and then she takes it off of the back of your jacket and slips it into the pocket.
Oh, cute.
So like
That's funny.
like even more secure and hidden now. And she says, "What in the world were you doing in the gas plume district? I know why your brother and sister went there. And I'm sure Iser was there to keep an eye on them. But what in heaven's name made you think that you should do this? Why did you leave? You were safe here."
And I'm not going to rat out,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I just go, I was feeling just trapped. And I really was hungry and wanted noodles.
She, you see her bite her cheeks like, I am not going to laugh at that because you're she does say that age-old line, which will always be around no matter how far humanity branches out into the cosmos. She says, "You're lucky that you're alive or I would kill you."
And I just kind of bow my head, like, knowing, okay, I got him off the hook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm still mad, but not as mad because he did, almost die for me. All right.
Yeah.
But I'm like, okay. And I tell her everything. I tell her, would I've seen the assassin's silver eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I tell her that.
Mm.
I don't know about the other ones inside because
Yeah.
I was outside.
Right.
But
yeah.
I tell her everything that I saw on the outside, including that Iser,
Yeah.
threw the thing at the guy and
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I tell her everything.
If you saw this person, could you identify them?
Yeah.
Then that's something to go on. And hopefully Iser and your siblings will be all right, and maybe they'll have some more information as well. I think that as punishment, you're going to get up at sunrise and we're going to start sparring. I don't care how smart you are. I'm not letting you leave my sight again until you know how to stab someone.
Okay, Auntie.
And she gets a call on her device and she starts talking on it as she's sort of like, starts pacing around in a circle, doing business. She switches into crisis control mode, leaving you kind of just standing there in the middle of the landing platform.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
Do I
Yeah.
go? So I just kind of start inching towards the door to get into the main house.
So are you gonna kind of go into the house, or are you gonna slip out and go check on Revis, or are you gonna do something else?
I'm gonna guess that Revis doesn't need to be distracted right now. He's
Mhm.
being worked on by the doctor, and so I want to know how they all are, and I don't know if do I have a communication device?
You do, yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
so I send a message to Iser. I'm like, are you okay? What's happening?
Yeah.
Did the other car arrive?
Yeah. So we go back to the club, and you have a barely conscious, barely alive face dancer. The mercenaries are the the few that are alive are having their wounds, are like being hauled away in an ambulance, essentially. But like everybody is under police custody or Imperial security custody. But yeah, they want to take the face dancer as well.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a call.
Yeah. Who are you gonna call? Sorry, damn it! I as soon as it came out of my mouth,
just to be normal.
And I was
yeah,
like,
I know. We all, yeah. Who are you going to communicate with
Who are you reaching out to?
in order to assess the situation? And you can also, by the way, you can spend a momentum to just create a trait or an asset, such as a contact.
Sure.
We do have
Or
some.
if you have any contacts yourselves that you would like to.
I mean, I have my
Yeah.
very, very good friend
Mm-hmm.
that is retired Imperial security,
Oh, yeah.
so I'd start there.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. I
Yeah, hey,
forgot
you
about
know how you sent me on that wild goose chase?
that.
So it turns out, real bad day
Yes.
after I left. But I did meet your contact. They were very amenable.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you. I appreciate
Mhm.
that. I have hostage is a strong word, but I have a subject that I would like to transport with me. And on-site Imperial security wants to take them into custody themselves.
Put me on the phone with whoever's in charge.
Great. Is there like a sergeant?
Yeah. There's
Great.
there's the lead investigator who's been trying to make it clear, like, no, we're going to take this person right away.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And
Which I have secured their hands behind their back with my belt
yeah,
because I don't have anything else on me.
yeah. So there are also, so while she's talking to the officer, the face dancer is essentially bleeding out.
I mean, are there medical staff on
There
hand?
are medical staff. Yeah.
I would let medical staff do medical things.
Okay. And
But I'm watching.
yeah. And one of the medics says she needs to go to the hospital. These wounds are we can't treat these wounds here.
You can staunch the flow of blood and delay the problem.
Yes, but she's still going to be severely wounded, sir. We can't.
Absolutely. And I will make sure that they are taken care of.
All right. I'm gonna have
Any
you.
moment
yeah.
our transport will arrive.
Yeah.
And this won't be your problem any longer.
All right. I'm gonna have you do some communicate
Sure.
tests.
Let's go.
So.
What?
Yeah.
In this case, I'm going power.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
This isn't a duty to the family thing. This is a
Yeah.
no.
No.
Fine.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm. Yeah.
you work planetary security. That's nice for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. So So I'm gonna say it's 2 difficulty for the medics, let's see. Now I think let's just do a 3 difficulty test, and it's just for the whole situation.
Okay.
And
Then I'm going to spend
Yes.
Yeah.
momentum.
Yeah.
Um,
So communicate and power.
I'm going to throw this out there.
Mm-hmm.
I have neurolinguistics.
What does that do?
It's specifically using words of suggestion
Oh.
subtly to try and influence others.
Oh.
Terrifying.
Like using the terminology that they would
Yeah.
use in their profession
Oh.
to be like, I have this under control. You don't need to know who I am. I'm going to take my 3 subjects with me.
Yeah.
And you're not going to ask any questions.
Okay. That's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. All right. Yes. Is that a
It's a focus.
It's a focus. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that absolutely would apply here then.
Okay.
So, yeah. So anything under your communicate skill is going to be multiple,
All right.
double success.
I can do this. I can big money. Well, I didn't get any double successes, but I got 3 successes.
Okay. All right. That's what you needed. Yeah. So.
Thanks, Power 8.
Yeah. Right. So, yeah. So the captain shuts off the communication device, or no, doesn't shut it off, hands it back to you, and says to his officers and to the medics, this man is Mr. Nasoh. He is in charge. Do what he says without question. And the medics are pissed. Like, they're upset. But
they're sworn to try and help people.
Exactly, yeah. But they staunch the flow, and they they put on some temporary dressing, and the one stands up and says, if you don't get her to a hospital within a few hours, she's going to die.
I understand. That's plenty of time for me to do my work.
He does not want to know what that means. And the medics all scurry away. And
I will try and make sure.
If there are any medics working on Helenus. Because
I have a very important question first, which is, are any of them Sook doctors? Because if they're not allowed to touch me.
Very good.
So none of these medics are Sook doctors, though.
Then Helenus is sitting there bleeding.
No, because if you're not gonna let them help you, I'm gonna start ripping cloth from tablecloths and curtains and helping bind your wounds.
Fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can do it as much as you want.
Yeah.
And I absolutely use my Prana Bindu to ignore the pain in my leg until Helenus is fully taken care of, and then I will take care of myself.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm just bleeding as I'm walking across the room.
We're being very normal.
We're fine.
I have an important question.
Yes.
A follow-up from last session. Which is, I have my lovely ability that I would like to go back to the very beginning of this fight and use.
Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
Yes.
So I did, in fact, win a conflict using my chosen skill, which is battle. And I gained 2 momentum points, which I may either use to obtain information or create a trait that represents some knowledge or insight that I've gained about my opponent. So I, of course, am asking about a specific opponent.
Yes. The one who cut off his hand, right?
Yeah, definitely that one. That's what I care about.
Yeah. What would you like to know about That's Not My Name, ATAC?
Yeah, about not ATAC.
And it's 2 points of momentum, right? So
yes, and then I can use them to ask questions or create a trait.
Yeah. So you only need, it's like 1 per question, 1 per trait.
Correct.
And you can spin them however you want. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What would you like to do with these 2 little beautiful points?
I have a terrible question that's the only thing he cares about, so I have to ask it even though it's so not helpful.
Okay.
Does he remember him?
You saw no recognition in his eyes.
Cool.
About who you are.
Cool. That's bad for this poor fake ATAC.
Yeah.
Then the next question, I guess it's more of a lore question and less of a... Would Helenus have any reason to understand the Silver Eyes? Kai understand. But I'm trying to search for a reason, like, why he would know.
I'm going to say, like, if you want to spend the second point of momentum
understand.
to say that you have heard of this.
Okay. In the specific context
in
of
this-
someone being dead and
Yes.
being
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you would like to spend the point of
Yeah.
momentum for that,
Okay.
that's a reasonable spend. Yeah. So you do know that the Tleilaxu supposedly have a way to bring dead people back to life. Something about their process makes the eyes not capable of being restored, and so they have these basically bionic silver metallic eyes that they implant instead. And from what you have heard, the person who's brought back to life knows nothing about their past.
Are they brought back to life or are they a clone?
They.
Um,
I read a whole thing about how they're not clones, but they are
Okay.
basically clones.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, no, they're not clones, but they are clones.
Yeah.
It is. It's like,
They're specifically
It's-
clones
yeah.
of someone who is dead
yeah,
that have a lot of things that they do retain and some specific things they
yeah,
don't.
yeah. It's like they retain all of their skills, their language, those kinds of things. But they don't retain their memories.
So they might retain how they die, which is a really messed
Yeah.
up thing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That is messed up.
Yeah, it's pretty nebulous in the fiction as well.
Yeah.
But it's basically they're brought back to life. They don't know who they were, but they do know what they're capable and what they can do. Yeah,
Okay.
and you know specifically that it's the Tleilaxu who
Yeah.
have this technology.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then he's sitting there brooding and letting Cassandra, and then like after the third bandage that she wraps on him,
Mm-hmm.
he just like grabs her by the arm and is like, "Now you have to do yourself.
I'm fine.
I won't let you help me unless you bind your own wounds, sister."
You don't play fair.
Says you.
Did I stutter? Says with a smirk as she wraps her own leg.
Yeah.
You're absolutely the unstoppable force in the immovable object.
Correct.
Yeah. 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 So, what do you all want to do?
Well, as soon as everybody's kind of bandaged up,
Yeah.
I would usher us outside.
Mm-hmm.
Get in whatever vehicles.
Yeah, and
And like once
Yeah.
that is all taken care of, then I would respond.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Right. With
Um,
we're alive, injuries incoming, have the doctor ready,
yeah,
everyone's stable.
yeah, yeah. And that's not too long after you send your message, Pyrrha.
Mm-hmm.
Iser is able to respond.
Okay.
And it's a few minutes after that the car arrives.
I will, before we leave, I
mhm.
would like to grab the needle that was used to poison me.
Oh, mhm.
I want to know what that was. I want to know
Okay.
what are we dealing with here?
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you've got the face dancer themselves. You've got the needle. You have the hunter seeker with DNA from the Gola.
Yep.
And let's see, is that all the?
Any of the mooks?
They're going to
Yeah,
Imperial.
yeah. The mooks are going to
Yeah, not-
Hospital jail.
yeah, hospital jail.
Hospital jail.
Yeah. And I would say Iser was able to pretty quickly assess from the one that was still conscious that they were just hired mooks. They really knew nothing about what they were doing. They were
other
just
than kill
yeah.
these two.
yes, yeah.
Sure.
They were given the orders. Find these two in the club, kill them.
On the drive, after it's just kind of us in a small space, basically, Helenus would turn to Iser, and Helenus has never been a good liar. He's not good at hiding things. He's always been pretty hard on his sleeve to his detriment. And he tries to couch this in battle tactics, but I think his heart is not able to quite do that. And
Okay.
he does ask, why would the Twi'lexu do this?
My only assumption would be they have discovered our ploy.
How long have they wanted to do this? This took time. This took initiative.
I mean, they out of character lore question. I'm sure they have an embassy here or something on planet.
Yeah, they have
So,
facilities here, and
They would have all the
public
resources
ones
here
for
to
sure.
do this. It wouldn't have been having to send away for a face dancer. I'm sure they probably got dozens on planet.
But the other one.
Does Iser know what a Gola is and understand that?
I never laid eyes on a face or anything.
You saw his silver
Silver
eyes.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't think so. Probably not. They're not used
No, they're really
They're
rare.
espionage very
No,
often.
I know they're
that's-
very, very rare, and they're So okay,
I assume it's probably just somebody with some kind of a combat implant.
Mhm.
or
Cybernetic
something,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Weird lore question.
Yes.
Do canlies have to be publicly declared?
Yes.
Okay. So if someone had
Um,
declared a canly against us, we would have heard about it by now.
If it was an official canon.
Okay,
yes.
that's what I wanted to know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like it has to be registered with the Lanzra.
Right.
I thought.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I
you
would
have to-
legally like to kill these people. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
okay,
I
you
figured.
legally have permission to kill them if you can.
Yeah.
And
Good luck.
Candy is
basically.
a vendetta.
Good luck.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's like getting a party registry with the city, but
Yeah.
the opposite.
Yes.
Yeah. Canley is a formal type of assassin war. It basically is legal permission to assassinate an entire house and take their stuff.
A specific house.
Yeah, a specific house. If you have shown justification for why you should be allowed to, and it's a way to avoid large scale military operations essentially. So yeah.
There is, I think for free, because again, he's not KG as a person.
Mhm.
He is certain that there is more planning involved.
Can I? You haven't told Iser the name yet, right?
No.
Okay.
He hasn't even fully let on that he knows this is Salient.
Okay. All right.
He's being annoying about it.
No, well,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
all I know is some combat capable
Yeah.
assassin ran out the door. I assume saw things going horribly inside.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because by the time I got there, you eliminated 10 out of 12
Yeah.
combat assailants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, he chickened out and ran.
Yeah.
Or,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah.
And saw an opportunity to make one final strike in the street before taking
Yeah.
off.
Mhm.
So I don't think I have evidence that this was a longer term problem.
Okay.
Unless, and I think like Iser, like Iser does the full like flip into and
mhm.
review the data.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Unless I think they suspected something from us purchasing some of that gel legitimately before.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like if that would be his line of thinking.
Yeah.
Right? Is
Yeah.
like, was just the purchase of a small amount enough to trigger them into being like, what the hell do these tailors need with
Yeah.
this biogel?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, give me an understand roll.
Okay.
And I think this is I would say truth.
Okay.
For the record, I think whatever Helenus does know about Golas is a little bit more like a boogeyman story and a
Yeah.
little bit less like hard science.
Yeah. You don't know anybody who's ever encountered one.
No.
And you've
But
heard
just stories because the Swordmasters talk.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's one of the good things. They're actually one of the organizations that shares information with each other.
Right.
Looks
Look
at
where
you.
it got them.
Okay. Well, that's 2 successes.
Okay.
Unless deductive reasoning counts, then it's 3 successes.
Yes, deductive reasoning does
Okay.
count. Yeah.
So 3.
So I you really only needed 2 there. So could be an extra point of momentum.
Oh, yeah.
So I think you can pretty easily look at the economic and financial benefits of the gel and realize while it's valuable, it's not valuable to the point of essentially openly making warfare against a house.
Sure.
And that's essentially what happened here. This wasn't even just Canley. This was somebody going to extreme public violence in order to try and kill members of House Lykos. So it's nothing in the data would suggest that this gel rises to anywhere near that level of importance.
Okay. So, I cannot believe that we had been under suspicion for longer than we've been on planet.
Hmm.
Everything that they've accomplished here is accomplished with local resources.
What if I told you that assailant is someone I am familiar with, and that person should be dead a while ago?
I still don't think I have any familiarity with the concept of them bringing the dead back. But I can only assume that perhaps they saved their life, and now they're indebted to the Tlaylax in some way.
I've heard stories of warriors with silver eyes walking the galaxy again.
They're not a house of war.
Oh, then someone is.
Well, I could see them using their technology to recruit battle-trained professionals in some way. Perhaps the silver eyes is some sort of a controlling technology. I don't know.
Would any of my Bene Gesserit training have any kind of... Would we have heard of this in any way where I could help corroborate Helenus' story at all?
I mean, Iser fully believes what you're saying.
Yeah.
But is not familiar enough to be able to offer any other insight.
I think it's very likely. Would you like to roll for it?
I would love to roll for it.
Okay. Give me an understand roll.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say it's faith.
Okay.
Woo!
That's cute.
And I'm going to say you only need 1 success.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'll just have garbage face.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1.
Whoa.
Holy crap!
And I rolled a 10, which was under my 11 that I needed. So that's 3 successes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
There's 2 more points of momentum.
Let's go.
Yeah. So I would say something like in this conversation, it all falls together for you. That this is something that you have been told is true. That the Bene Gesserit do have information of the Tleilaxu absolutely have the ability to bring back bodies from the dead, and that they are blank slates, essentially.
I'm afraid Helenus is correct. My sisterhood has told me of things of this, and perhaps with more time I can reach out to some of them for more information. But I'm afraid that these creatures do exist. Though they are that. And I look directly at Helenus. They are that. They are creatures. Whatever they were before is not who they are now.
Whoever chose to make this creature wanted this to be personal.
How dangerous a person in life are we dealing with?
You've seen me fight.
Indeed.
That's your answer.
Now, Iser, you know that even Aina Karpash, one of the most skilled swordmasters you know, has said that Helenus is better than she is.
She would never say it in his presence.
No, she would absolutely never tell you.
But we have dinner every week.
Yeah,
It is a
right.
teacher's lounge
Good for you.
conversation.
Good
Exactly.
for you.
Yeah, teacher's lounge conversation.
I is
for sure.
cool as hell.
Yeah.
Well, this opens up another possibility that this is unrelated to our meeting with the good professor and is more related to previous enmities of the house.
I would imagine so.
We already know that the Virk are aware of our special project.
Would they be so bold as to attack us without going through the proper channels?
Or if there are any survivors of our previous war that seek revenge, and they don't care to reclaim their place, they care to do damage.
I would start there.
When we get to the tower, I need both of your help. We need to screen everyone. I'm certain that the tower has been penetrated at least once. I don't know if they have an ongoing presence. But start with the very top and exchange memories. Something that connects you to them, and make sure that person is solid, and then let them do it to all the people in the tower that they know. Even if it's, oh, hey, how's your wife doing? I'm not married. That person must die. Whatever they have to do to confirm the people's identity, and then we need to close the tower.
Understood.
At least until tomorrow.
And you arrive back at the tower, and security lockdown is already well underway. Isabel's head of security meets you, Iser, and as soon as you're out of the car, is giving you an update and showing you, here's the list of everything that we've put into place, all of the processes, etc.
I think I'm going to take that head of security with me to Isabel.
Okay. Yeah.
And start with her.
Okay.
Right? Like, exchange some memory of some time past that we shared.
Uh-huh.
And then ask her to do the same with this head of security.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? Like, I've almost,
Yeah.
I mean, not quite physically, but like by the scruff of the neck.
Yeah.
Right? Like, come with me.
Yeah.
And then once they're cleared, just begin it spreading it out, right? Like from you, go to the people you know best.
Yeah.
Have them go to the people they know best. Talk about the game that they like to play or whatever. Just confirm everyone through a memory.
Yeah.
Not through visual, not through surface things that they might be able to glean. Just that's the only way we can be sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say before we leave the car, I think I'm going to help Helenus out of the car and just have a moment with him. Should we encounter this assassin again, will you be able to do what is necessary?
I think so.
Let me know if not. I'm happy to take this burden from you.
I won't. I can't. I love you too dearly for that.
Just know, should you hesitate, I will act.
I know. Or make me act.
If I must.
And he lets her help him.
Yeah. Arm around shoulders, like both comforting and supporting.
Mm-hmm.
And his white shirt is red.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think actually on the way out, and you probably would have seen it as well around the club, you see a tattoo that he doesn't show people of almost a black square, but it has wavy lines through it on his ribs, where he was cut earlier in the fight.
Just for visual reference in my head, like one of the stones from
It's
Fifth Element?
exactly, yeah,
Okay,
it's in that world.
cool.
Nice.
So Isabel and the chief of security, they very quickly acknowledge their they confirm their identities, and the chief says that that they'll start implementing it right away, and starts to speak directly to the guards who are here, as well as the driver. The several medics come up with a gurney. One of them is
Okay. He's
they,
gonna be stubborn about this one
yes.
after today.
In addition to the medics is the tower's official doctor, who is a Sook doctor, and she says, Lord Helenus, would you please get on the gurney?
Fine. And he just like sits on it. He's so grumpy about being on the gurney.
Oh, that's a good patient.
Yeah.
It is like pulling teeth to get him to be
Yeah.
a good patient, but he's gonna do it.
Yeah. And she says, that's a good lad. And then she puts one hand on your forehead and another under your ankles and just pushes you.
She's strong. Good for her.
Yeah, yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah. She's actually like this very solid woman with good stocky build, and she's got the diamond on her forehead that lets you know she is Sook trained, and
she may not be allowed to hurt him, but she can't hurt his pride, and he just lets this happen.
yes, yeah, and you do know. So this is Dr. Abram, and she, for much of your life, was the doctor at the at your headquarters family home back on Lydolia. But several years ago, essentially when the Canley really started, she left Lydolia and transferred to here, and has been here on Kitane as heading up medicine for the family on Kitane instead. But she doctored you from the time you were a young boy. She probably delivered all three of you.
these,
Yeah.
And
Is that-
he's no
yeah.
longer worried.
Yeah. And as the medics are wheeling you along, she kind of walks alongside you with a hand on your shoulder, and she just says, "You were ever the stubborn one, but I hope you'll remember I am more stubborn than you are, and you are going to lie down and let me fix you, and you're going to do it without complaint."
I know when I am vested. But I would like my cousin.
And she says, "Panavik,
Yes.
I'll send for him. You can see him after I treat your wounds."
Fine.
I do want to mostly give you all time to rest tonight, because there's only a few hours left in the nighttime before the sun comes up. Is there anything else that any of you would like to do before the next day starts, essentially?
Well, I can do the request for
Yeah.
Panavik was mostly
Yeah.
to do the one person
check.
that he could actually do a check with.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Because like everyone knows his aunts,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he knows Panavik better than I think everybody else.
Yeah.
And so he needs to be sure of that one.
Yeah. Okay. And he can confirm your challenge pretty easily.
And it's some really stupid, annoying thing that they did when they were teenagers.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah, and he actually remembers more about it than you do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you remember that one person that we took home that one time and how they were kind of a nightmare? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I dated them for another 2 weeks after that. Yeah. But,
I think
Mhm.
Pyrrha, because she's summered here so often,
Mhm.
she probably knows a lot of the staff
Oh,
very
yeah.
well.
Yeah, I think so.
You know,
Yeah.
and so she's sneakily asking, things about, oh, do you
Checking.
remember you used to always make my favorite,
Yeah.
and then they'll finish the sentence.
Yeah.
And you're like, she's like, okay, that one's good.
Yeah.
Mark, mentally mark them off.
Right.
And she just makes her way through, because she's always been the type to make like those personal connections with the staff.
Yeah.
You know?
Mhm. Yeah.
And so she's making her way through. She knows each one that has been here for a long time.
Yeah. And yeah, they all adore you. Who is your favorite? And what did they do? I can give a name if you're stuck on name. But what did they do? What was their role, or what? Why would
I
you
think
do?
it would probably be one of the cooks.
Mm-hmm.
And she probably always made like my favorite dessert, and she would let
Yeah.
me sit in the kitchen while she was cooking and help her sometimes and stuff like that. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say she was actually a superb baker, and she and you really liked the way she was so incredibly precise with all of her measurements and all of the ingredients, and just like she really was about the science of baking.
Yeah.
In a way that was really fascinating for
And
you.
she probably did all those cool little scientific things that made stuff like pop
Oh
out,
yeah.
or,
What is
or
that?
foam or-
Molecular gastronomy.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And that would be something Pyrrha was totally into.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll say she was the pastry chef, and so
Okay.
she knew all of those special things. Yeah. And but I think you end up in the kitchen with her as she's making some like breakfast pastries. Making the let's just say croissants. She's making perfect croissants.
Oh,
And but she knows the challenge that you do, like just recites it right away. Like she absolutely is who you think she is.
Yeah.
And she says, I suppose you'll be excited to see your mother and father tomorrow, won't you?
Yes.
It's been a while since we've had the whole family here. Such sad occasions.
I know. It's I'm still sort of in shock over it.
Of course you are, dear. It only happened a few days ago. It's going to take some time. It's a terrible loss.
God, it's only been a few days.
Yes. And with everything that happened last night, all I've heard is buzzing and gossip, but it just sounds terrible.
What kind of gossip?
Oh, there was a fight? People attacked you and your brother and sister? That poor Revis boy was stabbed. And sounds like your brother was quite the worse for wear.
Yeah, that's accurate gossip.
But how are you holding up, my dear?
I mean, I'm doing the best I can. It's also surreal. And I feel like I can't relax at all, anywhere, even here.
Well, I wish I was just the one place where you could relax a little bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you're one of the ones I can relax with.
And she slides a croissant over to you with a little pat of butter and some jelly. Yeah, and it just melts in your mouth.
I bet it's the best thing ever.
Yeah. And I think I actually kind of think, I wonder if maybe like you sort of like slump down onto the floor while you're with her and then you just kind of like go to sleep there.
Yeah,
think
I would see that.
Yeah.
Because I would definitely feel safe with her,
Yeah.
And I've just had a nice croissant, probably still warm.
Yeah. Yeah. Fresh out of the oven. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been awake for like 20 hours at this point. Yeah. And yeah. Anything else that anyone wants to do tonight?
I think all Cassandra's really doing is being an absolute terror in the infirmary.
Mhm.
That is where she's decided she's going to check people.
Yeah.
Anytime anybody comes near Helenus,
Mm-hmm.
she checks them to make sure that they're who they say they are.
Yeah.
To the point where I think the doctor eventually tells her to leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
She has been treated. She is fine. They need the bed.
Yes.
Get out.
Yes. Yeah. You're healing just fine. You're okay.
And I think after that, she'll retire to her room and she's going to look up at the portrait of her ancestor, whose name I just forgot.
Anthelina.
Anthelina.
Oh,
And, just going to examine it and really focus on it and take it in and send a message to Aunt Isabel saying, we have much to discuss.
Mm. And she actually messages back pretty quickly. She says, we do. Can we wait till morning?
Just barely.
Um,
And I think part of that too, like it could wait till morning. I think part of that too is Cassandra is afraid to fall asleep
Mm,
because she's afraid that she is going to
Yeah.
experience that vision again,
yeah.
and is without
So-
having an answer. She does not want to go back there.
She says, she messages back, just come up. And you find her in her like home office, like not the office that's down on the 80th floor, but her office in the penthouse.
Office under her home,
Yeah,
Mhm.
under, yeah. Mm.
not the office in her home.
Right,
So she's
yeah.
at the office in her home.
Yes, exactly. And she looks tired, but not exhausted. And you see she's got like several tablets out in front of her. She has a lot of information like up on her screen. She's at work. And you can tell just from the nature of the things on the screens, like she's not doing company business. She's investigating. She's investigating Tleilaxu. She's investigating House Virk. She's got files up on House Mycetti, and several other. She also, that's pretty much it. Yeah. This is what's going on, Cassandra.
Reverend Mother Aquila is dead.
How interesting.
She did enlighten me as to her last purpose. I'm afraid you were right. She is not one for good tidings.
She died with you?
Yes. She passed on information and then passed.
And do you know what to do with that information?
I know where to begin. I am ready for the agony.
And she just stares back. And she gives a little bit of a sigh. And then she just looks at you. And we cut away. Iser.
I'm going to grab a junior guard,
Mm-hmm.
walk to my quarters,
Yeah.
open the door, and push them inside. Make tell them, look around.
Yeah.
Just to make sure there's nothing explosive or an assassin inside or
Got
anything like that.
canary for your coal mine.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wearing a red uniform?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah. And he just kind of like searches around a little bit. He says, what am I looking for, sir?
check the closet.
And he checks the closet and he like opens all the drawers.
All right.
Yeah.
Fortune smiles on you this
Yeah.
day. Have a good night.
And like I think he just looks very confused.
Sure. I'm not prepared to enlighten him at
Yeah,
all.
yeah. He says, "That's all you need from me?"
Indeed. You've performed admirably.
And he just kind of gets this look on his face, like, like it's kind of relief. It's like, okay. And then he stiffens up and just falls forward on his face. A dart in his back. from the open closet that he had looked in.
Oh.
I'll call for another guard. I'm sorry. I know that kind of breaks the tone of what
No,
just
you're
happened.
right,
but,
though.
But yeah.
You're right.
That's where we'll leave it tonight.
Yeah.
Very Iser too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so, oh my god. You all never seem to stop surprising me. Oh my god.
Oh.
Damn.
Ah, wow. So we faced it and did not resist. The storm passed through us and around us. It's gone, but we remain. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for this has been episode 7 of Apostates of Dune. I'd like to thank all of our audience for watching us. Thank you. We had several raiders come in tonight. Really appreciate you joining us. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Come back and join us next Monday, and we'll be playing some more. I'd like to thank our chat mods for their hard work. Thank you so much for making a safe space for people to watch us live and be able to comment and interact, knowing that we're going to take care of each other and focus on the fun and not be dicks to each other. Thank you to our amazing Patreons who keep us ad-free and independent. It's because of you that we can play whatever we want without worrying about publishing companies or system popularity. You can join their heroics ranks at happyjacks.org/Patreon. Any level of donation allows you access to all of the things that we do, including a new feature. The Patreons should now have a link to the Apostates of Dune compendium, which is the living document that I keep, where I keep all of the notes about what has happened, meta information about how we did our session 0, and synopses of the sessions, and all kinds of other information. A lot of face casting of all of our NPCs, so you can see what we see them looking like, and just kind of a handy dandy reference guide. It's like a poor person's Wikipedia, but it's like a Wikipedia without links. It's just all in one Google Doc. But hey,
It's just a very specific Wikipedia.
right? Yeah,
Listen,
very
we all need some
specific.
very specific wikis.
Yeah,
There's a person
exactly,
who
yeah.
has one for their home game.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. The amount of information I have for what has happened to lead up to this situation in this game. Like once the game is over and everything is revealed, like, oh my God, there's so much lore I could tell you. But anyway, we've now given our Patreons access to that compendium. You'll get the link, and you can check out the Google Doc, and as well as all of our other Patreon benefits. And you, damn it! Thought I was gonna get through the closing tonight without yawning. But any amount of donation that our Patreons give to us all goes right into the studio. It goes to help us keep the bills paid, take care of Kimmy's electric bill, which is phenomenal, especially now that it's heating back up and we're going to be running the air conditioner more often. Anyway, it all goes towards the betterment of the of this. We don't take ads. We don't do sponsorships. So it's all paid for by our Patreons. And that's how we get the wonderful quality of recordings that we do. And that's all it goes for. It doesn't pay for us. So we do this because we love it and we have fun. And I have fun with these 4 incredible people. So let's go around and tell us who you are and what you've been doing. And let's start here with CADave. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. One more time, I'm CADave. You can find me sort of on the internet at CA Sith Lord. I actually remembered my password and logged back into Blue Sky after my phone upgrade. So
wow.
things are happening over here, boy. Social media madness. Let's go. This last week, I started playing the Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown on stream. This week, I'll be playing that again on Thursday, I believe.
Cool.
So tune in somewhere 6-ish, 6:30-ish Pacific time, depending on how quickly I get dinner in front of the family. Then I'll be back into that and see. I already lost Tuvok's lungs,
Oh.
so he survived.
Okay.
So,
Somehow.
yeah, we managed to.
His lungs.
Yeah, we immediately ran into those Vidian guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is
Yeah.
ringing a
Yeah.
bell.
The organ
Yeah.
harvester.
Yes, you need Tuvok to live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so far he survived.
Okay.
We
All
used
right, good.
fake hollow lungs for a little while to keep him going, and then he was
They talked
gifted
through
new
those.
lungs by the Vidian that we were nice to.
Oh, good.
So things are going great. It's
That is
fine.
wild.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because especially because it came out of nowhere. It was just a bad roll on an away mission.
Yeah.
And it was like, they stole his lungs.
Of all people, too.
I know, right? Yeah.
I just,
Siri, take my breath away.
Oh my god.
Other than that, I will be back here, I believe, tomorrow. I have to confirm
Okay.
with everybody. We'll actually be finishing up our small series for Eternal Ruins.
Oh yeah.
I got horrendously sick, so we had to delay one, and then people were out of town, so we delayed again. I think this week all the signs are coming together so we can wrap things up, and we can get into the terrible part.
Yeah.
We had a very cozy, beautiful game the first
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Now we're going to move on to, oh no, this place is full of demons, and it's real bad.
Ray knows every dagger that's hanging above your head. So that's
Yeah.
terrifying.
So
Excellent.
we're very excited to do that. Tomorrow, same time, 7 o'clock Pacific, here on
Yeah.
Happy Jacks.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, I am and have been Michelle, and you can find me on the socials at Michulu. That's Michulhu. You can also find me on YouTube or any of your podcast platforms on Portents of Fear. It is a horror story channel where my husband Wes writes the horror stories. I narrate them on camera, and they're just all in good, horrible fun. And we premiere on Wednesdays.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I, unfortunately for all of you, am still Kai. And I exist to basically put gay chaos on the internet.
Yeah.
This week, I have only a reasonable amount of gay chaos. Not really. You can find me over on my channel here on Twitch. On Wednesday, continuing my playthrough of now the prologue, recently released in February, of the incredible indie game Neva. I'm madly in love with it. It's a platformer about a beautiful swordswoman and her dog. I love it a lot. And the prologue is a new DLC that they just released. It's very good. And so I'm going to be doing that on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern time. And then on my calendar falling asleep on Saturday. We're back on Transplanet RPG after our midpoint over the weekend that was real heavy and spicy. We sure are in a space western. That's what I'll say. So we'll be back over on Transplanet RPG, which is, of course, an all transgender people co-led dark fantasy actual play series set in a non-colonial, anti-Orientalist multiverse, where we are in our 4th arc of our 8-arc campaigns. We're like at the middle of the middle.
Oh.
And we are exploring a apocalyptic homeworld of maybe my own making. It's going really bad.
Hello, consequences of my actions.
What? I don't have those. And so we're playing Force of Extinction over there from 12-Sided Studios. It is amazing. So come hang out with us on Saturday for our 8th stream of this arc. Yep, that's how numbers work. And then, oh goodness, I navigated away. On Sunday, finally after some delay, we're going to be having our finale of our 2nd season of Fallout Angels and Atoms over on the Vault Companions channel at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, where we are going to, and you heard it here, kill P.T. Barnum. I'm going to kill P.T. Barnum on Sunday. He is the arch-villain of our arc. He is a horrible raider running a raider band called The Greatest Show on Earth, because it is Fallout, and while Fallout is very serious, it is also goofy.
Yes.
And of course, I play the very serious robot who thinks he's James Bond over there, Mart. And we're gonna have a ruckus finale, and then I'll be doing my usual show on Mondays at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern on my channel on Monday before this show next week, Seems Right, where I talked about costuming and storytelling. Today I talked about how you can put horrible things in your backstory and give it to your GM, and you should do it all the time because this is a great example.
It's so great.
And
Please.
why and how you can do it. So I always
Yeah.
have something new every Monday, so come hang out and I will put knowledge in your brain.
Yeah.
That's me. That's plenty.
Yeah. And a bunch of your Seems Right folks rated us
Yeah,
tonight,
so we
I
were
think.
actually in a
yeah,
series of raids because
Yeah.
I raided into Transplaner, Transplaner raided into Bad House raided into another channel, and that channel raided into us.
Nice.
But it's all people that we know all raiding each other, so it's
Yeah.
very fun.
So Russian nesting raids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
shout out to Bliss Starbean, who I know was on my stream earlier,
Yay.
along with a few others.
Yeah. We're like it's almost like we're a human centipede.
No,
No, too
No.
far.
Different word,
No?
different word.
Too far.
Take it again, take it again. New choice, new
X
choice.
card. X card.
Yeah.
New choice.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to interrupt before Anna says something
That's
else
yours.
horrible. Oh, I know. Don't I know it? Hi, I am Joey. You can find me on the socials at Feywild85, FEYWILDE85. This is really the only thing I'm doing on the internet right now. However, we are getting ready to gear up into fair season, so if you're in the Southern California area and like day drinking and dirty songs, come see the Poxy Boggards and the Merry Wives of Windsor and Sportive Tricks and all of our friendly neighborhood Ren Fair bands at the Southern Renaissance Fair. That is running for 7 weeks, 7 weekends, Saturday and Sunday, starting the first week of April, going all the way through the weekend before Memorial Day. If you can't wait and you want to see us before then, the Poxy Boggards and the Merry Wives of Windsor are performing at Angel City Brewery in downtown LA this Sunday, from 3 to 6 p.m. We're doing interchanging gigs, so you'll see them and see us, see them, see us. You know, we like to share. So you should come out and hang out and have some beers and say hi and hear some really fun Irish music. I think that's everything I have to say, except thank you for killing P.T. Barnum, because The Greatest Showman was the worst thing I've seen in a long time. So I appreciate your vendetta. I watched it on a plane, and if I wasn't stuck on the plane, I would have walked out. And even that, I had to consider it. Fight me.
Okay.
Theater kid derogatory.
I know, right? Yeah. So, hi, everybody. I've been Adam, and I've been your game master for this show. You can also find me here on Happy Jacks. Damn it. It's,
Cool.
I know, like 10 o'clock is just so late. I'm old. So you can also find me here on the Happy Jacks Network on Sunday nights playing in the Astral Circus, our D&D 5e Spelljammer-ish / BG3 sequel campaign. And we're getting close to wrapping that up. So just a few more episodes left. But there's 48 episodes already recorded if you would like to catch up. But that's on Sunday nights at 5 p.m. Central or Pacific Central.
Wow.
Yeah. Also, you can catch me on Emporium for the Wayward Gamer. Recently did a project there, 4 separate table 4 shots of the Aliens RPG. I played in the Colony section, and it's just a really cool project across 4 different tables, short campaigns. Following an alien encounter from the spaceship to the colony where it crash lands to the Marines that come in to deal with it. And it was a super fun project, and it's on Emporium for the Wayward Gamer. Come watch characters die. It's a lot of fun. And then you can find me on the socials at Hoobuk, HOOBUK, and mostly on Instagram, where I'm posting pictures of my cats and my art and railing about the Imperium. Not the one in Dune, but the one we're actually living in. And so, yeah, I'm doing all of that. That's it, I think. I think we did it.
Go to Adam's Redbubble shop.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Go to my Redbubble store if you want to buy my art and have it put on cool stuff. It's redbubble.com/people/Hoobuk, and you can directly support an independent artist. And yeah, thank you. Shout out to whoever it was bought a whole bunch of stuff a week or 2 ago.
Hell yeah.
That was really cool. Yeah. And that's it. Join us next Monday when we come back for session 8 of Apostates of Dune. If you want to catch up on past episodes, visit happyjacks.org/apostates of Dune. And if you want to find all of the other APs on Happy Jacks Network, visit happyjacks.org. We will be back here next Monday to see what other kinds of hells I can unleash on these lovely, wonderful people doing horrible things. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye. And don't think I didn't see that pun.
It's bad. It's bad.
I like it. But I caught it at the end.
Oh, I tried to read Dune once. It was way too dry.
Good night, everybody.
Night.